Alright, welcome back to those on YouTube. Just some of the comments, don't want to spend too much of the recorded video time on that. When we left off though, we were fighting New Granada, so I'm just going to keep that up. And yes, Ming is a vassal, and what? I have a holy war against France. Oh geez, where are you, France? Oh. Well, hello. Hello indeed. That better not be tropical wood, or your butt is grass, France. They really couldn't beat me at this point. I could just load up a whole bunch of troops in like Milan or Ferrara or something and just walk in there with hundreds of regiments. They wouldn't be able to do anything. I just assault them like I did the Ottomans or anyone else. Ah no, I'm attacking into mountains. I will have to core some of this myself. Oh, this will give me a CB on England, though, a Holy War CB on England, which will give me the opportunity to take all of their stuff. So it's actually not a bad opportunity. And this is all within coring range, because colonial nations extend your coring range. And I have one. Yeah, it'd be nice if you didn't create yourself over extension. Are you missionary converting this? Yeah. Well, they're getting there. And this will reduce their stability cost, and man, they're colonizing more. I guess I am subsidizing them. When you subsidize 10 ducats or more, you can make pretty much any nation in the game colonize. That includes native councils. So be mindful of that, because it's helpful to have them do it. Especially if you're going for No Trail of Tears, the Cherokee achievement. Oh man, that hurts. Am I even gonna win this? No. Oh, I got completely obliterated there. And it cut down on my regiment's count. Well, that's what I get, I guess. A little too greedy. 36. 37. I've lost regiments on both of these guys. Well, I can recruit more. And we shall do so. Of course, my ships are elsewhere. And then I'm just gonna have to recover. I can go there, and then I'll run back up. A lot of stuff to convert still, but we are actually gaining a little bit of ground now. And yeah, I'm not going to be shy about bashing on these guys. I love that name. I'm happy that I remembered that story. That was a good story. I still can't believe that, though. Someone would actually name their company that way. Unfortunately, I won't be able to reinforce my assault stack until later. Oh, I just lost a bunch of claims. Who am I losing them on? Wow. Hassa, Mamluks, Ming, and Botan. Why do I care about some of those? I guess I had claims put on the Ottomans earlier. Yeah, and so now I lost them all. Well, no big deal. What is a big deal is to get my hands on the tropical wood provinces. There's a bunch of them here, so yeah, a little bit of exploring, a little bit of interruption. Ooh, this is a colony. Ooh, it's a tropical wood colony that's almost finished. Nope. Mine. And that is a CB on these guys who are allied with frickin' England and Portugal. Okay. Still only 35 growth a year. That colony will take a little while to finish. Not as much as the other unfinished colony I have going. Oh, we have a 100% war score. You know what? I need to cut a path, though. I won't be able to core this stuff. Because I don't think this is in range otherwise. No. No, it is not. 578, 584, 534, 490. I would need to take this province to open up the ability to core over there. But I'm now going to be running into problems with Call for Peace soon, so I have to watch out for that. And they're going to be training a number of units. I'd love to give you stuff, Colonial Brazil, but it's just not going to happen until you fix your stability issues. Ooh, who's next? I know that's what they were converting. Still, they got some of the harder to convert stuff, so. We've lost the siege of our Australian CN to probably the enemy Australian CN. And what can you do? It's growing a little bit. You can get a lot of growth later in the game. Well, since I'm trapped anyway, I might as well shorten the marching, or the sailing distance. I guess these guys just got into a fight. Yeah, well, Shervan's going to siege me out a little, I guess. I don't even have the will to deal with it. Iraq can deal with it, I think. Oh, they're both Western. Iraq's 24, though. They're military tech. So they're just one behind current. Not bad at all. Gotta clear this out. Gonna clean the Damac. I think that's a Portuguese province right now. Because I had a mission on them earlier. Fine, have it your way. Oh, I can't take this anyway. Was this in colonial range, or is it just their capital? Is it going to be that annoying? No, that's in colonial range. So I can start here. And that'll be a nice bridge to everywhere else. See, you can do this without exploration, but it's a little bit more painful. But it can be done, as I'm demonstrating. I'm going to try and tear a nice... stab hit. No! It's bound to happen, though. Did I catch him? Yeah, catch him. I don't even have trouble catching him here. What do I do for an uprising? Mossy Patriots? Can I raise autonomy? Yay! Don't care about value of the provinces. Just raise autonomy. Who else am I even fighting? Not a whole lot I care about. These guys are putting themselves together, but it's not time yet. And then I want to make sure I get the wood provinces this war, all of them that are in the CN. So I have that wood province already. And I actually don't need to unsiege that as long as it finishes. As long as they don't seize it or burn it, it's fine. So I think I just got all the wood provinces occupied here. Nope, one more. And then I just need to grab the other one that Spain has. And yeah, the AI doesn't really like subsidizing their CNs the same way a human might. And that is why, even though Castilian Brazil is much larger still than my own, they are getting eviscerated. Yeah, they're getting there. The nice thing is they get Portuguese accepted. They'll probably always have it accepted, especially because there's more to be given. Oh, so nice. Finally, we have access to this. Now I just need a little bit more and a ship. I'll build a ship like here. It's time to go exploring. No! No! Netherlands, you frickin'... I guess it was bound to happen since I left them alive so long. That's really annoying, though. They were my favorite coalition target. Why? What did they ever do to you, Netherlands? Should have warned Netherlands, but I had no way of knowing it. There's no point in burning it. They just made it. They'll just make another one. Tempting as it is. Just to be a devag. It doesn't really give me much, so I'm not going to bother. We'll use that on assaulting. This is not quite going to be an auto wipe, but I'll probably will stack wipe it all the same because there's just so few numbers. You know what? I've kind of goofed here. I should have these guys over on my regiments on this side of the world now. Where? Oh. See, this is nonsense because they're losing the war. They're gonna lose like an entire CN over this. Not quite, but close. Man, stuff fights pretty hard when you don't have proper unit composition. Unit composition is a really big deal in that game. You really want like cannons, and you really want to mind your combat with. Although most of the time the AI struggles to just have enough units in general. So you can flank it and put some cannons in its face, and you don't have to worry about comp too much because it can't handle your presence in general. But yeah, it's still useful to have a good composition. And then, of course, they have tropical wood there. These are mostly 4 level 1s, but there's a lot of 4 level 2 as well. I had to do it. It cost like nothing because it was the same religion overseas. It was minus 80%, and then I had a 25% discount on that. I just couldn't resist the urge to turn it to my culture, which is Hindi, after moving my stuff into Persian culture. And Persian culture is big, so you can form Mughals as most Asian nations. And for the purposes of this achievement, although I didn't have to do it, I wanted to go full-fledged scrub mode and just go Mughals. And I got another 4 level 2. Which, I'm a little bit weak to assault. So, we have wood down to here. So these 3 provinces for certain. And I pretty much concluded I could take those. Just want to make sure we can get everything. Oh. And since we are at it, might as well take out Mossy. And we can take a province off of them. As long as this isn't too obtrusive, we'll see. Nope, not taking that off of them then. Because the CN stuff is the bigger deal here. At least towards the achievement. That's too high. You know what? I could just neglect this because it's not wood. And then this wood is connected. Is that part of the New Granada colonial region? Let's look. Yeah, so it's just going to go to my CN anyway. Oh, do I dare? No, let's be reasonably admin efficient here, or efficient with our admin points. Although it's tempting. Oh, I could take so much more. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Whole CN is going over. Why not? Why not? I can think of some reasons actually. I'm at least going to let it become next year though before buying that. And then I won't be able to core at all, but at least not right away. But it's just lolzy. I'll pick up tier 2 admin efficiency ahead of yours. Speaking of which, nope, still no higher tier advisor. Ah, come on. I guess there's not a lot of stuff there. Yeah, see the problem is that's going to overextend me. Actually? Oh, I have Medina still. Oh, that hurts. I'm glad I noticed though. I'm really glad I noticed. Okay, so now we have 13.2% overextension. This will only give us 64. $82 plus 13 is not 100. And I won't be able to core all of it, but I'll be able to core some of it. So we're all right there. And let's take a quick look at the wood situation here. Yeah, that changed hands pretty quickly. Well, my coring situation here isn't so bad. Could be worse. Can I raise autonomy? Nope. Okay. I'm going to go grab these guys because I'm not going to take anything in Cape in the near future. I want to make sure I get the wood first. And there's just nothing in Cape that I care about. Plus I can't even get Portuguese rebels now. So, who's in the coalition at this point? Nobody at all. Nobody new joined while I was fighting that coalition war. Next truce expires is Tuscany. This year, I believe they have enough AE with me for a coalition. Yeah, although I'm surprised how little. Okay. At this point, I'm not really going to be filling out ideas a great deal. So we'll just take something for the events. Innovative and humanists are both valid. Just in case I have problems, I'll go humanists. If I actually get a glut of admin points, well, I know where I'll spend it. And anything I want to enact? No, not really. However, we can go up here. Yeah, so our little naval bombing worked out for us pretty well, and yeah, I want to go down there. And I don't need access with these guys any longer. It's Portuguese Columbia. nonsense. And I can actually pick up my mercs. All I have to do is move through Darfur. Speaking of which... oh, they're coring it. Gradually, but they are. And do I still have my maximum number of guys here? That's too much micro. I'm just going to let a few pass. Okay, only 33 regiments and 37. So yeah, I've lost some merc over there somehow. Um, 37 and 33 is 40 and 30 basically. So this will put me a little over, but it's fine. Replace some of the dudes I lost. And then... oh, who do I go for next? I need to think about that. The truce with Portugal is over. I do want to finish coring Spain's stuff, though. Do I have a truce with Mali any longer? The answer is no. They are allied with Morocco still, though. Also allied to Timbuktu, who's also allied to Morocco. And I have a truce with these guys. Yeah. Oh no, I have a truce with Mali. I missed that somehow. Okay, for a couple of years yet. Any new wood? No new wood. And once I get the tropical wood, it's time to clean up Border Gore for the rest of the playthrough. But not just yet. For now, we are just going to try to reduce our overextension a bit and deal with the rebels, because we're going to get some. We chunked this. Oh no! No, I do need to micro this coring. Because anything I don't pay for, it's going to force my CN to pay for it. And that would be bad, because they will not. They suck at that kind of thing. So yeah, we're just going to get it all nice and started. And how are you doing? Still at -2. So you can see, and they still haven't cored this. They've not cored, they've not spent the whatever admin it takes to core that. Basically nothing. Where are they now? Probably still converting here. No. Maybe up here? No. 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 Gotcha. They decided to stop converting provinces, and considering that they are deliberately overextending themselves as we are continuing here, I am going to have to exit it to menu. And it's just not an acceptable thing to have happen. I need them to convert, or they will never get out of their negative stab. I don't know if they're in internal conflicts or not, but that'll hurt them even worse. We are resetting game state here. So that's a risk as well, every time you do it. Looks like we are okay, though. Will I attempt Starships when it comes out? I don't even know much about it. Switch to Constitutional Republic, and a suggestion from Mr. Chicken, Invalid Chicken. Let me think about it. There's a reason I haven't done that. I'll show it when I get back into the game. I know it gives you faster ticking local autonomy to be in a Constitutional Republic, but the reason I prefer admin is that it gives you -5 years nationalism. That's what it is. And it's also pretty good at ticking local autonomy. And if you look at my financial situation, you look at my force limit, you look at any reason I should care about reducing autonomy, especially considering I'm conquering mostly overseas stuff at this point, there's not a whole lot in favor of making the switch. I mean, you look at this. Yeah, but you get production efficiency and trade efficiency. I don't need that. Minus your nationalism is fine. You get some production efficiency anyway, and it costs admin on top of it. There's just no upside. Admin for the win. I'll admin Republic all game long. It's fine. I would like military access through you, and you will give it, so that's handy. Now, do we have any conversions going on? Yes. See, I caught the glitch. I just wish I saw less of it. And yeah, colonial nations in particular, along with, oh man, along with client states are awful because they re-elect, which is derpy in the first place, and then they don't have any Republican tradition, so it gets to the point where they're off religion, so it's expensive for them to boost stability, and they're overextended, so it's more expensive for them to boost stability, and they just don't play then. They just sit at negative stability forever because they get internal conflicts, which also increases the cost of raising stability. It's just awful. It's just awful. Alright, Ottomans. Wow, they have like no aggressive expansion with me. I'm a little surprised. I guess it's mostly because I've been taking stuff that they considered overseas. Really? Oh, I guess I have my buddy after all for a little longer. Make a nice new CN that will also probably ride negative stab. But the nice thing about this one is all possible tropical wood that can still spawn in this is gone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We are reconnecting, huh? Looks like I lost the stream for a moment there, but I am back. Oh, yeah. Valid Chicken says he's confused with constitutional monarchy. Unfortunately, there is nothing that gives you yearly Republican tradition. Believe me, if I had that available, I would be running it. That'd be nice and strong. It'd be a little strong. Oh, okay, these are... where are my ships? Should have another set of ships. Okay. I probably should have just used these guys. I want to grab, yeah. 10 more. Who's next? Who's next? I really need to decide who's next. Majappa hit. Well, in that case, start now. Go pick these guys up now. Because if Majappa hits next, I can just march these this 10 stack down there. These guys are just going to stay hunting in sub-Saharan Africa. I can work over Mali soon enough. Well, it looks like we will be able to court all of it before it finishes at least, or most of it at least. No, it looks like I'll be alright. Tier 2 admin efficiency, so good. It really doesn't matter what I pick there. Oh, wow. No. Because I have military access through Darfur, I can hunt rebels. Where are the rebels to hunt, however? Oh. I see. Frickin' Ming. You would. So lame. Oh wait, no, I didn't get all the possible wood because they could still spawn it here. I should have seized that after all. Alright. Couple more cores to go. actually... Is there somewhere better I can station these guys? It's a bit more central. Look at the supply limit here. It's so miserable. Kumasi will work. There it is, Katsina. This is actually an important center of trade as well. It's a good province to own. There it is. There's the Admiralty. As stated. And we are going to build it because it gives us another general available. Doesn't really matter where you put it. As long as it doesn't get occupied. It's unlikely I'll be occupied there. How is my inflation? I don't care about Diplo as much anymore. Yeah, give me the mercantilism. Unnecessary mercantilism is the best. Doing alright over in Ming? Looks like can clear out Ming's problems quite nicely. Oh, there it is! They didn't have internal conflicts before, they have it now. And why? Because they've been riding negative stability for the, within a year of my creating them until this point. They have been riding negative stability non-stop. It's so annoying. And even as they do it, they still won't core their provinces. You're overextended. What have they been doing with their admin? Ever since they've existed, they've just done nothing. I'm giving them tons of subsidies, so they should have no problems running in good advisors too, but they're probably not. I mean, I'm not crazy with this, and then I go on the forum and they're like, no, my guys convert fine. I never see this. I mean, granted, okay, a Hindu CN is a little bit unusual, but even so. That's so frustrating. So frustrating. Alright, cancel access. I can keep putting claims on the Ottomans. Even though I have the Mamluks back up to full strength now. I could actually annex the Mamluks. It wouldn't hurt to annex Ming either. Now that they are westernizing and getting wrecked anyway. And I guess I could... Oh, well... Giving them back Kaifeng wouldn't hurt. They had a lot of AE with me when I vassaled them. They had like 300 and now it's gone. That was a long time coming. And I think I need to get these guys as rebel hunts into this region. And we are about to see quite a CN format of nothing. Even this is almost done. Of course, some of this will still stay in my hands because I took it in the Guyana region. Alright, prompt me to name my CN. Or not. Oh no, here it is. Reconquista. Man, that nationalism. Are they converting at least? Yeah. Oh, and they took Vishnu. You have notions of being less useless. You know what? In honor of your possibly, but probably not less usefulness, we're going to give you 100 years of 50 ducats, roughly. There you go. Knock yourself out, Reconquista. You are superior to my crapsians. Until you become one yourself. The problem with internal conflicts is they'll never end it. They'll keep re-electing and just sit on -3 stab. This is over. These guys, I'm just going to have to give a ton of crap and fight the rebels at the end of the game. It's so obnoxious. And the only, like, I'm also reacting strongly to this in part because I see it a lot. A whole lot. It'd be different if it were the odd occurrence, but it isn't. Yeah, I want to launch. I'm gonna drop a hit. And of course, auto rebel hunt is still junky. These guys are still marching towards rebels that no longer exist. Huh. Ooh, I finished a colony. That's the one in South America, right? Yeah. Just goes right over. Oh, they lost their nationalism. And yeah, I should be picking up the pace here. No. Do not do that. Oh yeah, I believe I said I was going to... Yeah, I lost the Holy War CB because I ceased to own the provinces. I think I was going to hire an explorer. Of course I would get one with... well, I guess I don't have much Navy tradition, unlike Army tradition. Oh, some of this is still uncolonized. I do not remember the precise locations of islands over here. Unfortunately. Just do something like that. And then you guys are sailing. Ooh, a plus stability and a reduction on admin tech costs, but that's not going to help a whole lot. And unfortunately, I don't want to re-elect myself into a Republican dictatorship, so I'm going to have to take it easy on that. Oh yeah, we're shipping too. Oh, I should be fabricating claims on Portugal some more. Speaking of which, I just lost some on Portugal. Oh, and on Harar. These guys have a lot of ground to cover. They'll make it, right? Okay, let's switch parts.